King James Version. Matthew chapter 5. Verse 1. And seeing the multitudes, he went up into a mountain. And when he was set, his disciples came unto him. Verse 2. And he opened his mouth, and taught them, saying. Verse 3. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Verse 4. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Verse 5. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Verse 6. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Verse 7. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Verse 8. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Verse 9. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Verse 10. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Verse 11. Blessed are ye, when men shall revile you, and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely, for my sake. Verse 12. Rejoice, and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. Verse 13. Ye are the salt of the earth. But if the salt have lost his savour, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out, and to be trodden under foot of men. Verse 14. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on an hill cannot be hid. Verse 15. Neither do men light a candle, and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. Verse 16. Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works, and glorify your Father which is in heaven. Verse 17. Think not that I am come to destroy the law, or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. Verse 18. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law, till all be fulfilled. Verse 19. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments, and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. But whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. Verse 20. For I say unto you, that except your righteousness shall exceed the righteousness of the scribes and Pharisees, ye shall in no case enter into the kingdom of heaven. Verse 21. Ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, Thou shalt not kill, and whosoever shall kill shall be in danger of the judgment. Verse 22. But I say unto you, that whosoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in danger of the judgment. And whosoever shall say to his brother, Raca, shall be in danger of the council. But whosoever shall say, Thou fool, shall be in danger of hell fire. Verse 23. Therefore if thou bring thy gift to the altar, and there rememberest that thy brother hath aught against thee. Verse 24. Leave there thy gift before the altar, and go thy way, first be reconciled to thy brother, and then come and offer thy gift. Verse 25. Agree with thine adversary quickly, whiles thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. Verse 26. Verily I say unto thee, thou shalt by no means come out thence, till thou hast paid the uttermost farthing. Verse 27. Ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, Thou shalt not commit adultery. Verse 28. But I say unto you, that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her hath committed adultery with her already in his heart. Verse 29. And if thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out, and cast it from thee. For it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not that thy whole body should be cast into hell. Verse 30. And if thy right hand offend thee, cut it off, and cast it from thee. For it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not that thy whole body should be cast into hell. Verse 31. It hath been said, Whosoever shall put away his wife, let him give her a writing of divorcement. Verse 32. But I say unto you, that whosoever shall put away his wife, saving for the cause of fornication, causeth her to commit adultery. And whosoever shall marry her that is divorced committeth adultery. Verse 33. Again, ye have heard that it hath been said by them of old time, Thou shalt not forswear thyself, but shalt perform unto the Lord thine oaths. Verse 34. But I say unto you, swear not at all, neither by heaven, for it is God's throne. Verse 35. nor by the earth, for it is his footstool. Neither by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great king. Verse 36. Neither shalt thou swear by thy head, because thou canst not make one hair white or black. Verse 37. But let your communication be, yea, yea, nay, nay. For whatsoever is more than these cometh of evil. Verse 38. Ye have heard that it hath been said, an eye for an eye, and a tooth for a tooth. Verse 39. But I say unto you, that ye resist not evil. But whosoever shall smite thee on thy right cheek, turn to him the other also. Verse 40. And if any man will sue thee at the law, and take away thy coat, let him have thy cloak also. Verse 41. And whosoever shall compel thee to go a mile, go with him twain. Verse 42. Give to him that asketh thee, and from him that would borrow of thee turn not thou away. Verse 43. Ye have heard that it hath been said, Thou shalt love thy neighbor, and hate thine enemy. Verse 44. But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you, and persecute you. Verse 45. That ye may be the children of your Father which is in heaven. For he maketh his sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain on the just and on the unjust. Verse 46. For if ye love them which love you, what reward have ye? Do not even the publicans the same? Verse 47. And if ye salute your brethren only, what do ye more than others? Do not even the publicans so? Verse 48. Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect. King James Version. Matthew chapter 5.